Abode. I am Yorkie the Talespinner, and this Tales over coffee. Lovely. Where we start the day with a cup of coffee and a narrative game, in the hope of welcoming a blessed day. We turn now with The Wolf Among Us, Chapter 4, which we just started last time. Things are not looking fun in Fabletown. So let's get right back into this in sheep's clothing. So far. And see what we can find out. We're releasing season 2 of this next year, I believe. Telltale went out of business in 2019, I believe, and then got bought out by someone. And they're resurrecting several of the games and bringing in The Expanse as well this year. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. Right now we're season 1. Season 1. I believe they're also thinking about doing another Walking Dead, Batman, so on, resurrecting a few of them. It'd be nice if they resurrected Game of Thrones, but actually made it a decent Telltale game. Because the last one, yeah, it was enjoyable, but you really had zero control.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
I do have a quick question for you regarding Telltale games. Would there be any call for Tales from the Borderland? Because it might be interesting, but I'm not going to run it. It's got 0 views, unless there's call for it. It's got 0 Steam chart players anyway. That's what I meant.
Have a seat.
Are you okay?
Oh
You
yeah,
didn't
just
look good
picture.
last night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Let's just say I've been better.
Ooh, he ain't got good lungs either. Well, it's not surprising, is it, with silver flooding through his body?
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Alright. Okay. Wonder when this is actually set.
Thanks.
You
don't find anywhere near as many people smoking now. Of course, they're fables, so they live forever by the look of it. But there was a time then that was extremely common.
can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
That wouldn't make much sense, would it? You're going to prohibit someone from
What
talking.
I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
All right,
Back
what
in
do
the
you?
dressing room at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Actually, I think she just said yes. Why do I think that? There'd be no need to say these lips are sealed if there was nothing to hide.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
These lips are
What
sealed.
I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry.
These lips
I
are
thought I could do
sealed.
this. I need you to know I want to help, but
That's another yes.
But your lips are sealed.
It's like taking the Fifth Amendment, the Fifth here in America, the Fifth Amendment against self-incrimination. You're not going to do that unless you're going to incriminate yourself. Well, generally speaking. This spell doesn't need to stop her talking if there's nothing for her to talk about.
Sorry if I'm wasting
You're
your time.
not wasting our time. You're telling us exactly what we need to know.
It.
Ribbons. Faith 412.
Do you like it? Do you?
I'm trying to help. I just don't know what I can do.
I should have said. I wanted to say yes to that.
That's why you
was
can't
that
tell
an
me
option?
anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We'll take it off.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Okay.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
But I suppose it makes
I get
sense
it.
that it's got some kind of protection on it
So
too.
the ribbons... If you take them off...
You die. Or something.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
Maybe, maybe not.
Listen.
Don't assume.
Sheriff, can you keep this conversation between us?
What conversation?
I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
I mean, she knows you visited.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
If that's not a signal that Beauty and the Beast are involved, I don't know what is. Probably
That
Beast.
was
Or Beauty.
abrupt.
It's one way to send a
Beauty
message.
seemed shocked by what she found, so maybe not Beauty.
What did she tell you?
So did Beast.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now. We need to solve this
Intriguing.
before something else happens. Who knows what?
Very intriguing.
I have other matters to attend to.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Did I say
I had
you're
to
the
hear
bad
about
guy?
it all night long from her.
It
Who
may
is
well
it?
be. You're acting that way, but
Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
well, actually, is there anything back here? I doubt it. Oh, that's just a door.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets
Wall
from me.
safe?
Talk about living in the past.
One little thing.
just-
Do you want to
Not a
keep
wall
fighting
safe that we're
about
allowed to
that,
look at if it
or
is.
Do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll
You got no
finish
money,
this
babe. That's
later,
what you think.
but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Okay, so
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say.
nothing much found here.
Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks.
Not going to
but
push the conversation
that's
the way
really
I
not why I called.
want to do so.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd
Try
like
and
to
play
help,
nice.
but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know.
I don't know that
And
we
that
can, but
means
we'll say we can.
details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
We bet.
There's
bet
not a
that
lot
way.
of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
They need to answer it. If you answer, that's going to be suspicious.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we
Are you
can't
gonna
come
get
to the
that?
phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it.
No, stop
Probably
stonewalling.
just a wrong number. Really?
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
Please, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't
You know, I wonder if they should have had the curtains closed, because if someone's looking in, they might see Bigby there.
Dave, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the
Have you
Crooked
seen
Man
the Crooked
there?
Man who lives down
When
Crooked
you got
Lane?
your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never.
How it starts.
But come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it.
The
I can
Jersey
see
Devil?
now that it was a mistake, but I'm not
Well,
the
that
only
one.
one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was
Yeah.
in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it. don't you?
Sometimes.
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now.
Yeah, probably
Maybe
so.
if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you
So he's
get
got runners
involved
of some
with
kind, I
this?
guess.
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that.
Well, she is quite contrary.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
I'm not going to say you do that dirty
Mary
work. It doesn't
deal
need that.
with? Bloody Mary is there?
Oh, Bloody
No,
Mary.
Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation.
Don't get in their face.
Mary works out of there. I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
What, one in fear? Is that where we're
We
going
shouldn't
with?
have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Yeah.
We were royalty once. We were
We're not
accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Who says?
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I'm thinking the butcher. Oh, the Lucky Pawn. Let's go to the Lucky Pawn.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
I don't think Mary's the big bad.
I don't know what you're
I
planning
think
to
she's
do when you
a
find the
support
Crooked
character
Man.
for the big bad.
But is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate
Oh,
it.
I'm sure you would.
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
So why don't I think Mary is the big bad? She's shown her hand too quickly. I think she's a nasty character. I think we've seen that. But I think she's a support character. Love interest, underling, I don't know. Friend, I don't know. Crooked Man's been hidden. And I can't believe I've been so dense that I didn't recognize until now. Crooked doesn't just mean physically bent. It also means morally bent. Wicked, evil, criminal. It's not the worst insult for someone like that, but...
It's dirty.
It kind of
No,
means that.
it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules? Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And
Gotta go
anyways,
to
I'm
the
getting the
farm.
money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off. Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat. It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I was
I don't
going
know
to say
what to
that's
tell
not a
you.
law, but...
See if Cindy needs a coat. I
in
don't know.
Fabletown, I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much... The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard, and the materials are rare. Spare me the lesson in hoodoo economics. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Yeah, I do. So give me one.
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking Crooked Man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude. And nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen?
Yeah.
Well,
It's been that
I'll
way
leave
on
you
the
to your
train.
business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off. Leave the coat. How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. Just do what I fucking say, alright? Leave the coat, find another way.
Do
Fine,
it some way.
I'm leaving. But I'm taking the coat with me. Toad, if you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day. Drop by anytime.
Believe me, Toad, you can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you.
So does athlete's foot.
Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts.
Uh-huh.
And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Oh, don't lie.
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's why I came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, I can sometimes miss the obvious.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then?
And what if I did mind? Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so,
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here, but I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way.
That's true.
So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Alright, let's start this side and go around. Anvil.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
That's an interesting statement.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
Completely unhelpful, Jack.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
Who would have done that? One of the Tweedles?
whoever did it must have needed the money bad, which shouldn't come as a total shock. You don't know how hard most of us have it.
We're not exactly rich ourselves.
No. I know how it is.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
It wasn't a a question. You said we don't know how it is. A statement. Recent acquisition. Maybe it's owner of the woodsman. It's also by a druid.
I thought you
Let's
said
talk
you'd
about
never
that
take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That wasn't...
The axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the
Oh,
fuck
he's
is
not.
the
He's
point of having a system?
Oh,
You're
he's just
gonna-
arriving.
My fucking system.
Look who's here.
You're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
How about a neck to start with?
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers. And Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Yeah, try Snowden.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out!
I'd like
Gonna let
to
them
see
fight
you
till it's
try, you
like-
backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk! You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha ha.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
Ooh.
You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you like... Ah! You fuck... Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
And that's why for Jersey now. There's your axe, Woody.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay there. There she is.
Missed it. Doing it. They're doing this.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
And there's Jersey, Saw.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place,
He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror,
How do
mirror.
you contact
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything.
I said he had runners.
Ravens, goblins,
fucking
the
Tweedles,
fucking
yeah.
Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked
Except
man.
that might be
That's
destroyed now.
her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes, and that time, it's a coming.
Yeah,
You
things are
got
gonna be
what you
bad.
want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
to
and
bring
that is
them
the sole
back.
point. That
And
is
I
the
don't know
hurt.
what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Told you it wasn't Big Bad. It wasn't Mary, it was Big Bad. Yeah, you can have one. A big health bag there.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
You made the right decision. If you did care at all about Beauty, about Faith,
Jersey was wrong,
About what?
about those girls. There is something you
Oh?
know about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
Well, yeah, that is that.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody,
Yeah.
you gonna be all right?
You know me.
Always alright, even when you're not, yeah? Yeah, I know people like you. Alright, if you're here just for the Let's Play, I'm going to stop there until tomorrow. But if, like me, you can't remember the rhyme for the Crooked Man or wonder who the Jersey Devil is, I'm going to do a bit of quick Googling while this is on screen. So bear with me a moment. If you're interested in that, I'll get the information right now. Jersey Devil. In South Jersey and Philadelphia, folklore in the United States, the Jersey Devil is a legendary creature said to inhabit the forest of Pine Barrens in South Jersey. The creature is often described as a flying biped with hooves. But there are many variations. The common description is that of a bipedal kangaroo or wyvern-like creature with a horse or goat-like head, leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms with clawed hands, legs, and cloven hooves, and a forked tail. It has been reported move quickly and is often described as emitting a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. Origin of the legend. The Lenape people, I'm probably mispronouncing that and I apologise, who also inhabited the Pine Barrens, believed the area was inhabited by a spirit called the Thing, who sometimes took the form of a deer-like creature with leathery wings. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that's the background to it. Alright, so a Native American myth that made it, or legend that made it, well, I suppose myth, that made its way into white people's myths, I guess, into the locals' myth when we're taken over by other races. Okay, so Crooked Man. Okay, there was a Crooked Man. He's a nursery rhyme. It was found in Rude Folk or Roud, whichever folk songs index number of 1826, published 1842. The rhyme was first recorded in print by James Orchard Halliwell in 1842. There was a crooked man, and he went a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, and which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. Gained popularity in the early 20th century. One legend suggests that this nursery rhyme originated in the once prosperous wool merchants' village of Livenham, about 70 miles northeast of London, having been inspired by its multicoloured half-timbered houses, leaning at irregular angles as they are supporting each other. Other sources state that the poem originates from British history, specifically the period of Scottish Stuart King Charles I of England, 1649. The Crooked Man is reputed to be the Scottish general Sir Alexander Leslie, who signed a covenant securing religious and political freedom for Scotland. The crooked style was in the poem was the alliance between the parliaments of England and Scotland, or the border between the two, depending on the source. They all lived together in a little crooked house refers to the fact that the English and Scots had at least come to an agreement, or at last, despite the continuing great animosity between the two peoples, who nonetheless had to live with each other due to their common border. The great recoinage around 1696 led to sixpence coins that were made of very thin silver and were easily bent, becoming crooked. And then there's related stuff. All right. I thought it was Have You Seen the Crooked Man? But no, that's not crooked, is it? I'm thinking of the thing from Shrek, and that wasn't crooked. Have you seen the Pudding Man? I think it is. Losing Pudding Lane. That's it. Okay, I was mixing the two up. All right, well, there it is. In the meantime, see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your coffee.